London high's been taken. Now we're back in the range, and we have smooth lows. We also have smooth sell side in here. Prices in this is Tuesday's midnight open range. Looking for these lows. I want to see it trade above that swing high. I like how we're staying below this midnight open range. Now I want to see speed. Possible trade into that fair value gap below. That's my target as well. This 15-minute fair value gap. I don't like how we're taking so long, and now we're kind of respecting the low of this. Demo trade took a loss. I'd be interested if we want to trade up into high day. Intraday high. I think you should just buy an eval. Maybe. I feel like either way, so you just stick to a model and just stay disciplined, which I'm not doing right now. Let's get Vic in. Premium Civi got traded into. It's nice to see. A big wick. This 1 hour fair value gap here has been used here, 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 and then it created the low right there. So at some point next week, we'll probably trade into this. Wednesday or Thursday today, we'll probably get continuation into buy side would be my guess, and then maybe Friday we might get that down close today. We have this big busy here, so unless we trade below this, I'm currently bullish. And we have this wick here. So I definitely wouldn't want to see a close below constant encroachment of this because of this wick here. Ideally, if this is bullish, doesn't even need to trade back down into it, but it probably will. The only thing I don't like is that we have smooth sell side as well, and we have buy side, and we're just in the middle of a range, and we're kind of indecisive so far. So to me, it's looking like the move's going to be lunch again today. Just because we had all of this that happened pre-market, and then we get delivered into sell side, and then we're back in the range. I'm really rooting for you, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh yeah. At this point in my stage, I just need to. I don't know. It kind of sucks that I've gotten to this point, but it's just all self sabotage at the end of the day. Like, I was doing great. I had good discipline, and I was just waiting. And then I'm like, okay, what happens if I just try it with live funds? And then I just kept on chasing, and then I just dug myself a deeper and deeper hole, and then I just wasn't fixing my problems, and I was just acting like they weren't there in my trading. And then my real life, I just get undisciplined, get unhappy, and I don't know. I feel like it has a lot to do with like my real life, just like things going on in my real life manifesting in my trading, and then just like everything spiraling, and then just spiritual warfare for sure, 100%. This week has been tough. I think Monday was good, but then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we've just been getting price action like this, which is just like, especially for me, I trade off of fair value gaps. There's just been no real like entries, honestly. Oh, the 1 minute chart. I think the entries have been on the 5 and 15 minute chart this week. Or I've just been trading in the wrong. Direction. 15 minute Civi there. Boom. Down into sell side. Up into 15 minute Civi. Trade lower. So I guess yesterday, that was just offsides. We traded the high of that Civi. Trading lower. 15 minute fair value gap. Trading into London low. Manipulating into that. And then you probably have a 5 minute fair value gap here. I would utilize 5 minute fair value gap here. And then today we trade up higher into buy side, also into that old premium Civi, trading back lower into this 15 minute fair value gap, then trading up higher. $8.50 macro, we take London high with a buy side imbalance in there, and then we inverse that into smooth edges here. Then we trade up at 9:30, take this high. This is also a 5 minute fair value gap, IOFED, and then drops into sell side, accumulate around that, and then we're trading up into this 15 minute fair value gap yet again. I uploaded a video on my other channel talking about how I lost it all too. Maybe I can motivate you and give you a different perspective. Yeah, I'll watch it. Appreciate it. Like I've been in this situation before where I've like lost all my money, and like it really isn't like the end of the world, you know. You just think it is in the moment because I'm just too attached to money, and I feel like that's just a lesson I need is just to detach myself from wanting it my way and on my timing. And I think this is like a good struggle that I'm going through, so it's just gonna cultivate a deeper virtue in me once I overcome it. But as of right now, I'm just doing all the bad things continually and repetitively, and I'm just falling into the same things, and I'm not learning. And then I'm showing up and doing the same thing, and I'm just wasting my time, and I'm studying too much, and spending too much time just obsessing over it, and not enough time like outside doing other things, and just being unrealistic and trying to get too much, not being happy with where I'm at, things like that. And that's all just manifesting in my real life with like my relationships, with my family, friendships, all that stuff. It's just like I'm in this loser cycle. Like nothing's good, and I'm studying like crazy. I'm trying to get process so much information. I'm trying to get smarter and wiser, but I'm becoming dumber at the same time. You know, I'm trying to chase knowledge rather than wisdom. And like, if I've gone down any other path in life, it probably would have been easier, honestly. Like if I worked a job, like if I kept on working at Chipotle, bro, it probably would have been a whole different story. But one, I probably would have been overweight by now. I probably would have probably wouldn't have like faced this adversity and had to confront these things head on. It probably just would have gotten pushed down the line, which I'm grateful that it's happened the way it has. And at the end of the day, I just need to take a deep breath, relax, and realize that like I'm still here at the end of the day. Appreciate it based off of like what I feel.